Alright, everything looks good. Alright. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all doing fine today. And I know it's been like a couple of days since I've actually dropped anything on here and on my podcast, which is because yo man, these past couple of days has been crazy to me. And I'll explain, why in a second. I just need to, got something on my phone. Yeah, let me get that out of there. Here we go. Alright. Now, what I'm actually going to be talking about today, obviously, is about Ruby Rose, which everybody's been talking about it for over the weekend. I mean, they say they've been, people had said this has been going on, last weekend, Was it last weekend or over the weekend? And it doesn't really matter, but they say this happened, this last weekend. So pretty much, both of them, which I have no idea who they were before I was doing all this research. You can tell by all these tabs that I was doing a bunch of research, so I wanted to keep all that there for the sake of this video. So about Lil TJay and Ruby Rose. In my opinion, both of them ain't really shit like that. Especially Ruby, like she ain't shit. Because I'm saying Lil TJay really ain't shit because he hasn't really been known like that as a rapper. I'm not really shitting on him. I'm not really shitting on him. I'm just saying because I haven't really known him like that. He's not popular like guys like Dave East or J. Cole and people like that. Not to shit on him, but I'm definitely gonna be shitting on Ruby Rose because she's self-proclaimed, rapper, which is she ain't no damn rapper. She's just like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj that be coming to the scene and just shake their asses. It's more funny when Nicki Minaj does that because of all that damn surgery she had on herself. But yeah, they come to the scene, shaking her ass, and I realized after Nicki and Cardi, women has been going crazy and more crazier. Like when it comes to just, especially right now, these new female rappers, they have no problem, taking their clothes off and just showing their asses off like that. They're showing it off more than they show off their talent, which is ridiculous to me. But I already know women do all this shit so I can get some thirsty guys to fund their career, quote unquote. But that's another time for another day. So back into this ridiculous story. And this story is ridiculous because Lil TJay, the rapper, well, both of them are rappers. I'm not sure about Rubi. She's one of them fake motherfuckers, but regardless of all of that, Lil TJay, flew out, Ruby to his house, to celebrate his, 19th birthday. But, shit got definitely real and, pretty much all of this is, on the website. And, she realized that he was, talking to other chicks, so she actually called the cops on him, which is, on a video that I will show you on, his Twitter, or her Twitter, that she actually, attempted to call the cops, because you can tell, she was actually putting her shit on speaker and, talking to him and all right. But, she actually tried to, calm her down and... Actually, no, I'm getting overhead. She called the cops and then she tried to have him pay for her, having to pay the flight back to her. And it's so, a couple of things were wrong about that. Why are you, jealous about what he does outside of, you? And also, I'm pretty sure like they're not in a relationship. They were just messing around. Because I mean, pretty sure in his mind, he was just messing around. We just smashing. The way that this whole thing played out, he wasn't really thinking like that. The only one that's thinking about that is her. And she got her fifis, called the cops on him, demanded for him to pay for her to get flown back to where she came from, and he was like no, and he has a right to say no. He can reject you for that, or he can comply and pay for that shit. He doesn't really have to do that. Same thing that you don't have to get flown out by him, because later on she even said that she has her own money, like, or specifically she said a bitch have, you know that's literally what she said, like, a bitch have, I I got the money, but I don't want to spend my own money. And like, number one, she can't write simple sentences, and two, she's a leeching motherfucker, man. Like y'all, like, dudes, y'all need to realize that these females are some fucking leeches, man. And they'll leech off of anybody that they feel has, that has something. So let's actually click. Let's kick it to this video.
Yeah, bro. Sorry, no flag on. No.
Yeah, and that's him, rejecting her, about flying over there and shit. And there's actually more to that, video, which I'm not gonna keep scrolling up and down, all willy nilly. So let's actually get back to that. Actually, nah, let me skip over that. There we go. There we go. There we go. You see her dumb ass just look at that. Look at that, man. Like, she over there she just laying there looking stupid right there. Look at that. Look at that. And she covering up her face. Aw, she covering up her embarrassment. And, I'm actually pausing that right there, so I don't want to play any copyrighted music, but and look at all this money she got. Actually, let me just mute the sound. But look at that. Look at all this money that she proclaimed that she has. Oh, yeah, she did say, by the way, a bitch having. Okay, I messed up there, but again, by the way, a bitch having. She can't write, man. I just don't like to spend my own money. But now I'm really like, now I'm really wondering, like, where she get this money, really. Because we all know, like, she's not really a serious rapper like that. And for her to have her name, like, thought rapper, like, literally thought rapper Ruby Rose. You can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. And she said, yeah, I'ma just hold this L. A nigga will literally beg you to put your guard down and still play the fuck out of you. Because you a dumbass motherfucker, man. That's why. Here we go. Because you dumb ass hoe. And she is a hoe. I will say that. She definitely is a hoe, man. With a kind of mindset like that. Yeah, we was fucking with each other since last year. A nigga been begging me to be his girlfriend. I finally say yes and come down for his birthday because he said he never had a real one. Got a chef to cook. Dead ass went out of my way for a nigga. I caught him fucking with a fan of mine, so I wanted to leave. Oh, a fan of yours, huh? Yeah, that's some fan. It sucks girls are trying to clown me like y'all never been with a fucked up nigga. Or y'all just never had a nigga publicly embarrass you. Why she say you saying nigga a lot, man? And that's also one thing. Like a chick be saying nigga like it's a fluent language. Like it's a norm. She ratchet as hell, man. That's you know low tier or low class women 101 when they be swearing like it's nothing, like a swearing like a sailor or drunken sailor. She's trash, man. She is really trash, and that's the same video that was on her Twitter. Or is that where is it Twitter? Yeah, it's Twitter. And next it says on Tay's end, he assured everyone that he did in fact end up paying for her flight home. He went on to explain the whole situation from his perspective, adding the detail that Rubi called the cops on him after catching him texting his other girl, this other girl, which she failed to mention in her tweets. And he said, "Stop the cab. I booked the flight back." And academics, he released this video about what happened. So it seemed like that she got into the mix of it and just tries to, embarrass him as well. So, I understand Ruby may be emotional right now, so I'm gonna just let it rock. Yeah, and then she got her own, and my thing is, women actually, I feel like with her, she just wants to embarrass him, just embarrass him. And I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of these chicks, they probably, said a lot of things, but to make themselves, seem like they're the good girls, like they are the ones manipulated and shit. They try to, do shit like this. Actually, let's. And one thing for sure, I called you, let my ass off. You look dumb thirsty. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the comment. But he's still fucked. Exactly. You saying he's thirsty, but he's still smashed. Like, how can you try and embarrass somebody that already did what they did? Especially that you had a choice to not mess with this guy, but you still did anyway. And I'm pretty sure he already had like a reputation for doing this shit to women. And of course, you got this one. There's always that one, man. You see this? There's always that one chick that's trying to, try to save a hoe, man. And there's a female version of that. Like Queen save a hoe instead of Captain save a hoe. Like, she gotta come save her homegirl. She probably unsent shit, left my ass off, but I wouldn't say he's begging. He's just finessing to smash. It was successful. And I will say this, though. Like, dudes be Like when it comes to guys, man, we do be hunting. Like if we see a chick that we like, we go after her. Like that's how guys, how men are. We're hunters. We hunt for what we want, and we actually get it. That's the difference between men and women. So for this, for her, Chinese kitty, which is the dumbest name in the world, and whoever this fucking person is, pretty sure it's a chick, trying to come in is like, yeah, this guy still begging for it. He's still begging for it because she wasn't trying to give it up. Pathetic. Like, really? Even though Chinese kitty even admitted they had a relationship. They was messing around. So let me get out of there. Let me stop talking about this person. Don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Left my ass off. Chill. You wildin'. FaceTime me. LOL, you weird. I love you more. Been a thirsty ass nigga. And I can kind of tell that some of these conversations don't even seem right. Some of them is like half in. Yeah, she's been deleting shit. Yeah, she's been deleting, some of the stuff that he said, or she said as well. To try and make it seem like that he's, thirsty and all that. If he's so thirsty, why even, respond to him? That's one thing. And she said, "Let my eyes off. You're not supposed to see that snap." Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the absolute fuck out of here. And then she said, "Fuck, I need clout for." Actually, I posted how dumb you look trying to see two bitches the same day. Don't even want to buy bitches flight back when you what? When you stalking bitches to come see you. Post them after you stay on their dick trying to make you look crazy. Look, nigga, you don't do it. I mean, like nigga, you do it for the clout. I don't know no rapper niggas that run their mouth about pussy so much. Only a fucking bitch ass little fucking kid. But you still like this person said over here, but he's still fucked. He still gave him the pussy. And relationship could mean many things, but in this aspect, I can already put the dots together that they've been, messing around. They've been messing around. So let me just get out of there. All right. So then TJ then accused her of clout chasing and called her out for allegedly having sex with him while her son was in the room, swearing on his last friend's grave that it happened. And then I just oh yeah, this is what he said. This is my last and final thing I'm gonna say. Niggas say I posted screenshots for clout. I literally, on God, posted that because how he looked trying to expose bitches for getting fucked, no flight home. But the same nigga but the same nigga being thirsty for pussy. I swear on my dead grandmother, I thought about it, deleted this shit 1 minute later. That's a lot of running sentences, man. Like, a lot of running sentences. Like, sheesh. It's not my fault. People heavy on my dick. So you can stop with all the I'm looking for clout. I just hate to see y'all bitches and niggas always taking sides to niggas not even knowing shit. I mean, at least his sentences make more sense than what the other bitch wrote. Like, on what she wrote. And she looked goofy as hell, man. Like, what? And one thing for sure, man, like, for her to have all that work done on herself, talking about, she don't need clout. Like, what's the point of even doing that to your body if you're not looking for people to, to get people's attention? what's the point of doing all of that if you're not trying to get people's attention? Like, you see what I mean? Like, these women, they're trying to just, you know, what's that word? They're trying to find a way to justify, you know, every little thing they do. Even most of the things that they do is fucked up. And she responded by denying that she was clout chasing and claiming that they had a relationship in the past. See what I mean? The guy's thirsty, but you still, you know, went out this motherfucker.
TJ, like, word two, you really gotta stop fucking lying. And you really gotta start telling some truth. Yes, to everybody that say, oh, did he smash or you smash? Yes, we actually were talking for a minute. And yes, I was 20.
See what I mean? We were just talking. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man.
24, and I thought he was 19. I didn't know he just turned 19. Whatever. Cool. Age difference, I don't really.
What doesn't matter? Like, okay. Does it really matter though? Like, people that's watching, does it really matter that she thought that he was been 19 or she just turned? He's still a young dude. Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious right here? Bruh, these chicks make no sense. I swear to God, man.
People do that shit all the time, whatever. Second of all, stop acting like you wasn't the same person that was literally calling me, begging me, like, my nigga, why can't I just be with you? Why you play so much games? Why you be breaking my heart? Literally, every day. And yes, I do have a situation, so I don't entertain him. But I said what I said, and I don't care. I don't take it back. So all y'all talking about some, oh, you want clout, bro. Nobody wants clout. You tried to sit there and play another female, so I literally posted a screenshot of a DM of you being thirsty. I don't give a fuck. People can say what they want. I don't really care, bro. You're capping, acting like you fucked me with my son next to me, bro. I have a whole house. You're capping, and you know that. Like, cut it the fuck out. Like, you doing too.
You have a whole. I'm trying to process with everything she's saying, but the fact that I have a home. You acting like, you know, we're fucking while the sun was there. I have a home, so like, like, of course you have a home, but that don't mean that. Yo, y'all, yo, you understand where I'm coming from, right? These, like, really, yo, I'm trying to. I'm sorry, like, these women's logic is starting to mess me up because they say certain things to try to, you know, make it seem like that you're in the wrong, that you're stupid. But if you actually take the time to listen to what they're actually saying and the little phrases that be saying, like, well, and stupid, you know. Yo, I just wish, man, like, a lot of dudes are on their shit when it comes to talking to women, but you ain't gonna see that anytime soon. But just overall, she's stupid as shit. And what is she? And one thing is, like, both of y'all are young, and well, TJ has, you know, some notoriety. He has some clout. He is known as a, you know, rapper a little bit. Like, what makes you think that a guy like that is going to be faithful to you? To women like Ruby Rose and fucking China. I can't stand saying her name, but China, you know, Kitty. Like, what makes you think that he's gonna be successful to this? Especially this. Like, what the fuck is that, man? Adding fillers and shit.
Much. Word to academics. I was in the club, and you literally grabbed that nigga, and you said out your mouth, yo, academics, this is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. He said, for real? You said, yeah, I love her. So stop fucking capping, my nigga. You trying to act like IG thought and you ran through me. No, you did not, bro. No, you did not. You was on my dick every day to this fucking day. Literally.
You was on my dick every single. Yo, these women are very dick envy. They always refer to themselves in a very masculine way. Like, yo, these chicks need help. I feel bad for her son for having a mother like that, but she definitely needs help, man. And I don't know if she has family, you know, that's gonna help take care of her son, but I don't know, man. But either way, she actually needs help. A lot of women like her. needs help. And these probably the same women that don't be doing this type of shit. You know, having a bunch of work on themselves and posting themselves on Instagram or whatever social media that they can find where there's a lot of traffic and try to get some notoriety or some clout there. But obviously she wants that clout because why else would you like hold up, where's her Instagram? I think that's it. Like this is her Instagram. She has more than 3.2 she has like 3.2 million followers. Like if you're not looking for clout, literally look at this. Look at the like come on, tell me look at the stuff that she's wearing. Tell me she's not looking for attention. Tell me, please tell me. And look, yo, her face, man. Yeah, man, like the uglier the face and the lighter the skin is. I don't know why with these certain chicks. Like the more they have this, you know, European, you know, look, these women trying to go after, the more you're gonna realize that these women will never be taken seriously, like never. And plus, she has like a tattoo right over here, which is, you know, already, you know, worse than it already is. And she had some tattoos here, her lower back, definitely tramp stamp. And that's her son right there. But, yeah, let me get out of there. And she's not really attractive like that, man. Jeez Louise. Okay, I was not playing. I don't know why I went to another page.
As word to academics, I was in the club and you literally grabbed that nigga and you said out your mouth, yo, academics, this is my girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. He said, for real? You said, yeah, I love her. So stop fucking capping, my nigga. You trying to act like I thought and you ran through me. No, you did not, bro. No, you did not. You was on my dick every day to this fucking day. Literally, 2 days ago you called me. 3 days ago you called me. 4 days ago you called me. You need to stop fucking capping. Like you literally just ran. Like I don't even talk to you, bro. You probably did it probably once, twice, and it's because of me, not because of you. So you can stop. Like literally, please. And that's word to academics.
Okay, so he smashed because of you, but like you said, he's a thirsty motherfucker, but she still smashed. Yo, I swear, man, the more you let women talk, the real truth will come out. With her fucking piggly wiggly looking ass, man. Look like Tiny's lost cousin.
Chinese kitty, why do you want clout? Why are you clout chasing? Why don't you tell the world how fuck you on the bed with your son in the room? Fuck you talking about? Why don't you tell the world that? Fuck you talking about? Stop playing smelly grave, nigga. Fuck you talking about? This fucking thoughts. Hey, word of my mother, I try to tell Shorty chill. I'm like, yo, you wildin', like, there's son right there. She like, no, come in the closet. Word of my mother. Like, fuck out of here. She's a whole die, bro. I don't know what's wrong with y'all girls. Like, y'all really love me or something. Chinese kitty, why do you want clout? Why?
Hey, man, like, dudes can do some grimy shit, man, but I can tell, like, when certain dudes say something, it's hard to, it sounds very, you know, truthful. Like, it seems like he's telling the truth, but with chicks, man, when they try to cover up some shit, they try their hardest to convince people that, you know, that person is a piece of shit. You know, don't be with them. I mean, don't be around them. Excuse me. And, you know, it's just, you know, women try too hard. And that's the link. I mean, that's the page. Because I've actually, is that his? It's like, seeing bitches, they always, you know, shit. Okay, I didn't read this. That's his second page. Because I have a kid, I swear that's the first thing that nigga said. that nigga say. Like, honestly, what the fuck do I look like? I have a 3-bedroom house. My son has not one but 2 rooms to be in, if that shit were even true. So stop capping, please. You live down the street from me. Wouldn't niggas just come to your crib if need be? Like, fuck is you lying for? Cap. Yeah, she's definitely young and, ignorant on her part. But yeah, that's it from academics. It looks like Ruby has since left the building, and TJay, I don't keep saying Tay, and TJay has not responded to Chinese Kitty's latest claim. Yeah, well, Chinese Kitty already admitted that, they definitely smashed. Like she said once or twice, which, is bullshit. They for sure did more than that. Like, the way she was going hard in the paint to try to convince people that he's, a piece of shit. But with, Ruby, she needs help. I don't know which one needs help the most, Chinese or, Ruby. I don't know which one needs more help, but I think because she actually called the cops on TJay, she definitely needs to, like chicks like her, they need to get arrested just for false accusations, man. They, like, the fact that she actually called the cops, she needs to get arrested for wasting their time. Like not only the cops' time, but TJay's time as well. Let me scroll back up. But either way, we need to, like, I know for look, dudes. If you want to actually, get some action going in, make sure you do it as smooth as possible, man. Because shit like this is going to happen to you if you're not on your shit right. Or if you're not on top of your shit. That's what I meant to say. But I bet I'm checking my messages. But yeah, man, like we need to do better, man. We need to actually stop messing with certain women because you're actually validating her and giving her a false sense of, validation. Like she's worthy of something. Like she ain't worth shit, man. Maybe some pack of gum, a pack of like bubble gum, like Mike Jones be saying. She worth some pack of bubble gum or whatever. I don't know what else he said, but like in other words, women ain't shit. Especially these type of women, man, where they say like, oh, I don't want no who's out here looking for clout. Well, obviously you're crazy ass. Like look at what she's wearing. Like seriously, look at what she's wearing, man. She's wearing skin tight ass, shorts and t-shirts, wearing skinny ass dresses. Like, yo, stuff like this, you should be only shown by, your man. But because because she doesn't have her man, she has no choice but to show to the whole world. Same thing with, Ruby. And, she's pretty thirsty as well. Like, she's actually trying really hard to suit, guys' fantasies and shit. So that's why you've seen all these, turning around and sticking their asses out and shit, wearing that, But I will say this though, he does have a type. He definitely has a type, man. Like a woman that is light skinned, like her, but she's more on the skinny side. But with Chinese Kitty, she's more on the thicker side. So he does have his own. He does have his own taste. Like women that are light skinned have long, curly hair. So, and that's kind of just what it is, and also short, like short, light skin, mixed chicks. I don't know if she's like Hispanic or whatever, or I don't know what her ethnicity is, but she Brooklyn chick? Huh. Hold up. I know she's from the. I know Ruby's from the South, like from Georgia, but yeah. And I think TJ was from Brooklyn as well. Man, there's a lot of Brooklyn cats, man. But anyways, that's all I gotta say about this story. Just be careful where you stick your dick in, fellas. And I'll definitely talk to y'all later. Come out with another heat. Actually, and also definitely come to my Patreon because that's where I'm actually dropping a lot of my, uncut, videos, which is not, friendly with Facebook. So, and plus I'm gonna be putting a lot of my videos on Patreon because there's like a lot of videos I wasn't able to put on YouTube anyway. So I will put out a separate video letting y'all, everything about what I'm going to be doing for the past couple of months. And that is putting all my old videos on Patreon and, just giving my channel a clean start, because I'm realizing that I'm improving. And for the people that actually wants to know how I actually started, they have to go to my Patreon for that. I'm sorry, but that's how it usually is to me. Like, that's how I feel to me. So, definitely go on to Patreon. The starting price is, $5 per month. And I'll let y'all know everything on my next video. So, thank y'all for definitely watching, enjoying this content, I hope. And I definitely will talk to y'all later, man. Deuces.